Wow, that was just an instant me clicking it go. This is on my new computer. There might be an audio difference. Honestly, I don't understand why my microphone's working better on this one than the other one. On my other one, it's a mono. On this one, it's a stereo. I don't understand. But, yeah, it works. But anyways, on my new computer here, which, honestly, the viewers should have absolutely no difference in seeing. Besides, it won't have as bad stuff. I don't know. Anyways, so welcome everyone back to the fifth episode actually of Titans, I think. Because I have 2 cooking up and we have 2 on the channel. Yeah, the 5th episode, Titans Clash, guys. We've been here for 5 weeks. Isn't that weird? We've really been doing it for 5. Wow. Man, time has been flying past like a freaking rocket launcher. Okay. So, last episode, we are here today, by the way, with Ron or Winchester, Jap Taxi, Rogue, the Wanderer, and Avery Lee, the Red Devil. And you guys on a multi-day journey over to Death Standing, which is where you guys will be meeting some of the Q Crusaders before they decide to shoot you, I guess. On the way there, do you guys decide to try stopping in any of the rather small areas, searching for any loot, or are you guys just going straight beeline towards Death Standing?
Well, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
the only stop that we could do is isolation, is there?
There's a couple of places in here that I just haven't really marked. Not super big areas. They're run-down cities. There's random encampments. There's raider villages everywhere. You know, it's just random bunch of stuffs for you guys to deal with, honestly. I could roll encounter table if you guys wanted to fight. You guys could roll a loot table if you guys want to loot for someplace. I want to know what you guys are trying to like. Are you guys kind of beeline towards Death Standing, or are you guys stopping for some of the pit stops along the way? You know, all that Fallout. These are the big cities.
Of course I'm going to stop and loot.
Where is Wally? Wally says many things, but Jap Taxis forever. Where's Wally? Yep. You guys also going where are you guys looting? Are you guys just trying to like find random stuff? Are you guys going to random tiny villages along the way? You guys stealing out from raiders? What are you guys doing?
Taking what I can find.
Fair enough.
If it's too dangerous,
I'm not giving a fuck. If I find it, it's mine, and if anyone imposes in my way, they're getting a shot to the face.
You have your whiskey, though.
Jap Taxi has chili dogs.
I'm sorry?
Jap Taxi has chili dogs. I just grabbed dinner. I'm being random.
Okay. Yeah, I was just like... Okay. Well, in that case, is anyone going to stop her from fighting anything that comes her way?
I mean, I know Avery a lot better than anyone.
This is
Okay,
true.
where are they currently?
So,
yeah,
you guys are probably around... Whoops, I can't control that with that guy. I'm going to control him with... God, I just...
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this. I've seen people like Avery fight, and I don't want to just go near him because I know if I disturb him, I might just die too. So
Fair.
Winchester,
about there.
Winchester said, "I'm still caught up in the human breast mindset."
It's just multi-days, you know, like, how does that
just-
work?
I mean, Jap Taxi isn't going to stop her from fighting anything, but he is singing and making random things and doing stupid stuff every once in a while.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's Jap Taxi.
That's
His
true.
entire mentality is, if I can't be happy, I'm going to be happy.
All right, let me see
very
if
late
anything interesting happens to you folks. Oh, okay, that's okay. Cool. That's actually incredibly good for you guys. I'm legitimately surprised. So as you guys are walking, You come into a you see a village, not a village, but it's a very small outcropping, where there's like one man standing. Let me pull out what he looks like here real quick. Once I can find which one it is, we're gonna go with you because you are slightly creepy. You see this man standing in front of you. Whoops.
It's Bilbo Baggins.
He legitimately looks like it. He is in fact a dwarf. He is very small, he is very creepy, and he is probably one of the least pleasant people you may meet. So this is what he looks like. This is also his inventory. So he has a lot of stuff on hand. But he greets you. He's like, welcome, welcome. He's like leaning kind of on a stick a little bit. He's like, how welcome. I've not seen travelers for quite some time. I see you're wearing pink. So you would like to trade, would you? I have many things in store.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Jap.
Jap who?
Jap Taxia, pleasure to make you acquainted.
A pleasure to meet you too, sir. Knock knock.
What's there?
Dishes.
Dishes. Oh.
This is a very bad joke.
I like this guy.
Yeah, let's see what you have in stock.
Welcome to my wares. He like pulls back a curtain and there's quite a bit of shit there. Yes, I have some binoculars here. Very nice. I have some gunpowder, some gun paws, a scrap metal dagger sheath. For those of you who are carrying, I have some many bullets here. I also have some armor if you have the money for it. I also have these glorious pistols. I could also take anything that you give me, and I will pay you handsomely for it.
A lot of good stuff here. I don't.
Some shotgun bullets for Avery. Some jet if you guys want to get high.
Making sure Ariel, that's Jet.
You guys want some good stuff? I have some jet here. I'll make you go through the roof.
I'll take the medical kit.
Oh, you want the medical kit? Okay. How much money do you have?
I don't know.
You guys have
Probably
a
don't.
you guys have a
I'm
crap ton
pretty
of stuff in Ron's inventory, by the way.
I don't think you have 300 bottle caps on you.
I don't think he
Probably
does.
not, but I could barter.
Yeah, you
can
guys
check
do
in your
have
inventory.
a bartering man, a man who barters, which would be Rogue. You guys have a bunch of crap in Ron's inventory. Some cloth, holotapes, rope, cloth. Why do I have two cloths?
Question: do we have any bobby pins?
Yeah, I was asking that too.
Do you guys have any bobby pins?
I
No.
was wondering that.
Alright,
I don't
well,
I
think
think
a
those might be a
single
good
one of
thing.
you has sleight of hand. I'm checking you guys' inventories to see. I don't think a single one of you went with
Hang on, I
sleight
want
of
to check too. I don't think we. I don't.
Rogue has remarkably high sleight of hand.
I do, yes. So.
I have decent.
So wouldn't it be better if we got him a lockpick set?
There's no lockpick slat though.
Yes,
Uh,
no.
There's a
yeah,
lockpick
there-
slat. Sorry.
There is.
Sin for that.
Yep.
Anyone
I
have
want
50
to
caps?
charm with this man so that I can get a discount on the medical kit, and then I want to try to trade him my darts and dart to lower the price again.
You want to trade him darts and dartboards for a medical kit? Let me see. Let me see. Is darts inside this thing? I think it might be.
No one expects you have to be sitting talking with a random stranger.
Me over here just realizing. Wait,
So-
why don't we just rob him?
Yeah. Oh, why don't we?
He's a merchant.
That's
You
me.
don't rob merchants.
He's
Yes, you
friendly
do.
merchant.
You
you
rob a
don't.
merchant, they tell everyone else.
I mean,
And
a
fuck,
caravan.
this is not wastelands. No one gives a fuck
Yeah,
about you.
A dart is
Unless they're from the
one.
Crimson Caravan, then
Yeah.
yeah.
So a dart is 1 cap. A dart board would probably be 10. I would say.
But can I lower it? Can I charm him to lower his price, then make a trade with him with the darts and dartboard to lower the medical kit's price enough for me to buy it?
You could attempt to charm him. If you want to roll charm. I believe so specifically I want to know which of you guys are planning on bargaining with him, and are you giving that person the equipment you guys want to sell, which is namely on Ron at the moment, which I think is
What does Ron have on him?
the unsorted items
Yeah,
was a
question.
tomahawk, 9 pounds of cloth, 2 holotapes, and 2 rope. 2 pounds of rope. And then I
The rope
think Rogue, you got a weapon last time as well. So
But
I mean-
we could probably sell the horse and some of the cloth we have. I don't think we need 9 pounds of it.
probably don't.
As I try to look at what we actually have.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
I say we could sell like 8 pounds of cloth and the 2 hollow tapes. Give them to Rogue since he has the highest bartering.
Let me see how
Yep,
much cloth
okay.
is. So the tomahawk is 30 caps. The wasteland gear, materials, cloth is, I don't think it's super in. Oh, it's 10 value per pound. So 8 pounds would be 80 plus the 30, and then what was the other thing you wanted to sell? Although he also doesn't take them out.
Holotapes?
Yeah, holotapes. Holotapes I think are actually kind of slightly expensive. By the way, that's base value, not necessarily what he will take.
Oh wait! What are holotapes? What are they used for?
So holotapes are typically used if you put into a into your
Boy, yeah.
Pip-Boy, for example. You can listen to it. It'll usually tell you a story or something of the past, or just a random hit or note or something of that sort.
It's sort of like your own little radio, pretty much.
And depending on how you do it, you could also put into
Oh,
a robot to
okay,
make
okay.
money. Is 50
Okay,
value
okay.
per holotape though.
Okay.
Think
Wait.
audiobook.
Question.
Base value.
Question. How much? What would I have to get in order to fix my Pip-Boy?
You would have to find a person with extremely high engineer that has been around Pip-Boys a lot, which will probably be the Brotherhood of Steel, or you would have to find someone who has a Pip-Boy and you can take parts from it. Or just replace it entirely, but yeah. You essentially need to find a Brotherhood of Steel member who is good with mechanical stuff, or you have to find another Pip-Boy. Your Pip-Boy's pretty damn busted at the moment.
Notes when we went into the vault. Maybe we could have found a Pip-Boy.
There were none.
Ow. Well,
Let's
my
see.
analysis.
So, let me put down what Ron has here in his bag. Boop.
Okay.
Uh,
Where's a Well, I'll just use this subway thing. All right. So I think we should sell like 8 pounds of the cloth. Get like 80 caps.
Mhm.
We should keep the 2 hollow tapes. Those might be very. Rope is very important as well. I think we should definitely keep that. And as for the tomahawk, I don't. Maybe besides Wandy, if he's not going to use that tomahawk, we can definitely sell that.
Mhm. Let's see.
So, do you think the tomahawk or no?
I got my fire axe, so we can sell the tomahawk.
All right. So, how much would it be to get to sell the tomahawk?
So those are the base values. If we were going with, so I have a barter system in here too. Yeah, I spent a lot of time doing this crap. Can I click my barter system? Oh, I did. Okay. I'm assuming you're trying to sell. So name of the item will go with tomahawk. Tomahawk. How do you spell tomahawk?
TOMAHAWK.
Thank you. Tomahawk, item value was 30. Barter bonus, which I think is... I'm assuming you're giving it to Rogue so he can barter for you?
Yes.
Okie dokie. So, Rogue, let me look at your barter. I still don't know if I'm typing in this correctly, but we shall see. Rogue, you have a barter of 79. Good. 1.79, I guess? I don't know. Tomahawk is 27. See, they take it at a discount. They buy it at a discount, so you never buy it for full price. But you can sell it to them for 27. For 27 caps.
So 27. And what about the 8 pounds of cloth?
That would be 80, I think. Let's see. Each pound of cloth will sell for...
It's 10.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you said.
Will sell for 10. And Rogue has a 79. 9. So 9 times 8, which is 89.
Okay, 89.
I'm assuming this is how I had it in my head 4 months ago, but it seems to work. It seems to work, so I'm gonna keep it.
I will get my plan to work at some point.
So basically, if we do that, that means that we would be getting 116 caps if we sell this.
You guys also have your own caps, I think, on your own people as well.
Yeah.
Rogue, you have,
30.
Jesus Christ, Rogue, you have 135.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I do, yeah.
Yeah, because you keep getting more caps. I keep forgetting about that.
Okay, then, can I do my 3-step plan?
You can 100% try your 3-step plan. Remind me what your 3-step plan was again.
Alright, was to charm him at first, then basically try to get him to lower the price of the medical kit by charming him,
Okay.
and then trying to make a deal with the 11 darts and dartboard with the medical kit to try to lower the price again.
Alright, so let's see. His original price is 300. Alright, you guys have... Well, how much did you say, Vixie?
If we were to 716.
116? Alright, cool. So that's 300 minus 116 is 184. So he looks at you and he's just like, wow, what is this here? You have a nice mask, fellow. What are your prices? Yeah.
Is he asking to buy my mask?
He's basically making conversation, but yes, he is currently asking to buy your mask.
Sorry, this mask isn't for sale. It's very cheap. However, Jeff does make masks, and he can make you one if you have the material.
Oh, very nice, very nice. You see, I do have some material, but nothing's ever free, sir.
I mean, if I'm making you the mask, I mean, fair enough. It's still your material, and it goes back to you.
True, true. Alright, I'll give you material for mask. I got some, he pulls out like 5 pounds of wood. Some 5 pounds of wood here, so I'll give you that for, and then you give me a mask, and that's a fair trade, I would say.
Yeah, that could work. As you see Jeb just pull out a little tool and just start whittling away at for a mask. What do you want me to roll to whittle?
You can just whittle. You've been doing it for so long, I don't care.
He starts whittling away at these pieces of wood and just like, all right, I'll be a minute. Y'all do what y'all need to do.
Yep. He pulls out his medical kit.
He's sitting
So
on the ground.
you want this
So,
beautiful medical kit, do you?
Yeah.
He looks at Rogue. What do you want to give me for it, good sir? Rogue.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Yeah, the man's looking. He's like, what do you want to give me for it, good sir?
Well, let's see. What's your price?
Well, I'm assuming you pull out the tomahawks and the cloth.
Box and the cloth?
He's like,
I have this
well,
too.
for you such good fine fellows, I really do like that man. I will give you the medical kit for a third off the price. 200 caps for this lovely medical kit. Could save you from dying, you know.
True.
And quality guaranteed.
Yeah.
Should
can you do
we
for
should
the-
probably check the quality. I'm
Yeah, check the
sorry.
store. Because medkits could be a little shady in that wastelands.
He opens up the thing. It's a full-on med kit. This thing will save you from dying if you are trapped in a desert under the baking heat. There's a crap ton of stuff in here. As I said, quality guaranteed. He is very creepy, by the way.
So how much do you say you knock off the price of it?
I'll knock off 100 off the price. There's now 200 caps, good sir.
200 caps. I've seen better prices somewhere else, so
Oh, have you now?
yes, I have. I've traveled far and wide.
Oh, how far have you traveled that you've seen better prices than mine?
Oh, I've come from the Mojave Wasteland, so
Oh, down there's a savage wasteland. Well, barter from me. No modifier.
hey, barter. Let's bring that back up. Barter. No modifier. Submit.
Oof.
Ouch.
Wow, that was a 90 on that 1D1 roll. Jesus, like, unfortunately, good sir, the Mojave Desert does not quite produce the quality of crafts that I do. You see this glass? I made this in the Mojave Desert under the baking heat that I myself poured for 3 hours. And this miracle kit, you know how hard it is to find a miracle kit nowadays, boy?
I can't imagine it's pretty hard.
200 caps. Take it or leave it.
Most people make their own medical kits nowadays.
Yes,
It's hard
and
to
those
find
people
somebody
die.
that actually sells them for a decent price.
True, true.
Say what?
And those people die.
Sometimes. I've worked with people that have killed themselves via trying to do self-surgery. Never goes well if you're trying to do it yourself, but typically people don't use it on themselves. They typically use it on the people they travel with. So most people carry at least 3 or 4 of them, depending on the situation. I don't mean to butt into your bartering, but as a medic myself, I understand at least a little bit. Frankly, your med kit's pretty good. Has more things than other people's, but at the same time, most people just use a very basic med kit. You've got a pretty bulky one there.
Yes, this is beautiful med kits.
Oh, by the way, the mask is done, and he holds up like a mask that looks like an Oni.
Ooh, oh, I like this. It's good quality. Nice. He's like sets it down next to like the gun parts and leather and the wood. Ah, it'll be a good portion for my collection. Ooh. Thank you, good sir. You know, you're such a fine fellow. 190 caps. Take it or leave it. Alright.
So, well. So 109 caps plus what we're trading or what we're selling.
I mean, 190 caps, or things that are worth about the same price. There's cloth, I'll take about, hold on just a moment, gotta pull up my calculator. 190 minus, I'm assuming you're using your caps for this?
Yeah, might as well.
Okie dokie. Minus 135. Oops. 135. 55. The cloth is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 27 is 3. I'll take 3 of those claws and that tomahawk and all of your caps, and I will willingly give you this medical kit.
Sometimes it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yes. He gets like a haunting laugh for a second. So you make the trade?
Yeah, I make the trade.
Okie dokie. 0, and then Winchester is gonna go down to, he took 3 cloth, so that's 6 pounds of cloth you guys have left. No tomahawk. And all your caps. And now, you now have a medical kit. I'm assuming you just give it to Jap since he has medical knowledge.
I do, because he's probably has the most medical knowledge between all of us.
Medical kit. Okie dokie.
Thank you.
He's like, yes, if you ever want more, I'm always there at desk standing. I'm one of the main merchants for the, well, very weird fellows out there. Have you met any of my merchant friends? They live in all the big cities. Be sure to let them know. 1 for the money, 2 for the rum, 3 for the run, and 4 for the boom. And he just, like, kind of, like, throws down a smoke bomb, and smoke just starts rising. And he just kind of sits on a chair.
That smoke bomb.
Ah, thank you, I made it myself.
Whew. That good. Is that all we need, though? By the way, how much does a medical kit weigh?
I don't know, but it's in wasteland gear, I think. Maybe in items, tools. Hold on just a moment. I will see. Medical kit. It weighs 4 pounds, I believe. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. This thing is... Yep. It can be used up to 10 times to heal 1d10 plus 5 hit points damage in 1d10 minutes. Roughly. So, you use it effectively 10 times. It heals a lot. It is a very healthy item. Would you guys like to buy anything else from him with the money that the rest of you guys have, or would you guys like to just go on your way?
I mean, I'm ready to go. Wherever y'all are.
Nah, the thing I don't. I mean, the only thing I could get is bobby pins, but.
I do believe that if Avery wishes to buy some shotgun shells, she could. I think you use 20 gauge. Actually, don't know what ammo you use. Hold on. I'll use 12 gauge, maybe? Winchester shotgun. Do you want to buy anything? Any bullets, Avery? If your mic's on. Avery. Is she there?
Sorry, I'm here. Well,
Oh,
I'm
there
sorry.
you are. Would you like to buy any shotgun shells for your lovely shotgun?
Yes, please.
Okay, so the shotgun shells that you use in your Winchester shotgun are 12 gauge buckshot, 12 gauge slug, or
By the way,
12 gauge pulls.
then I don't think you realized, but you typed in 12 gauge slut.
Oh, did I did.
God.
Whoops! Let me just let me find that merchant real quick. Let me check. You guys see nothing. Hold on. You got clearly.
Hold on.
What happened?
There's
Hold on, let me
nothing
get a
there.
screenshot of this.
There's nothing there.
Oh,
Hold on. I
man.
just got
Is he wrong?
slug. All right, there we go. It's now
No.
slug. Thank you. Yep. There's always slug. Clearly, 100% always slug.
I was like, wouldn't that be interesting to do a slut shot?
Oh,
That would
God.
be an interesting ammo type, to be honest. I mean, what would it do, to be honest?
Gee, it would just lick people. That's all it would do.
No, it does 20 plus damage to thoughts.
Oh God.
Yes.
Jesus
I like
Christ.
that idea.
So yeah, you can get either the 12 gauge buckshot or the 12 gauge slugs. You have, I think, 16 caps, and he's just don't sell them
I
at pure
do.
price. So
Alright, so I might wait. What's the difference between buck and slug?
that would be inside of the ammo list, I believe. Let's see. The 12 gauge buckshot does 3d8. The 12 gauge slug does 2d10. buckshot defeats AC. Slugs defeat DR.
Ah, okay.
You
I'm gonna
currently
get 5,
have, I
2,
think,
4, 6, 8, 10,
buckshot, if I remember correctly.
12.
Here is your Winchester rifle.
It was
AC
never
10.
specified.
You have AC minus 10, which is the buckshot. Yeah, you had buckshot.
Okay.
Yep. Let me give you some. I think you had 6 buckshot rounds left, if I remember correctly.
Well, I did get a 12 gauge pulse.
Yeah, I think you got
From
3
Ro-
12 gauge pulses.
It was 12.
Oh, what? The gauge pulse is the 12 gauge pulse.
Oh,
is the,
yeah.
so.
Okay, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
So,
Mhm.
probably get like. That's the case. Probably want to get more buckshots. So, 3, 6, 9, 12. I'll probably just buy like 4 more buckshots from him.
Okie dokie. Ah, I see. Good choice with your shotgun, pretty lady. If you ever want to sell that, you know where to come.
You're funny.
Well, never
Nerd.
say a man didn't bet what he can't get.
And even then, if I were to sell her, she'd be for a high price. Because she pulls it out. She's like, I've been keeping her in tip-top shape ever since I was, what, 16?
That is a
16.
very good shotgun. I'll take it for 800 caps.
Yeah, sorry. It ain't for sale.
Oh, well, if you do come back with another gun, do let me know.
This guy
Well-
is the richest man.
Well, I am a gunsmith, so I could probably craft up something.
Ooh. Guns are my trade, little lady. He is very creepy. Just so you all are very aware. As in the entire motif is he is very creepy.
But yeah, nope, I'm done.
Okie dokie. In that case, if everybody is good to go, I believe we can get going then. Okay.
Yay!
He bids you a
Goddamn.
farewell as you finally finish your bartering system. That's the first time I've used a bartering system, by the way, for the folks who are watching. So I'm actually very impressed by how that went down. That was actually very smooth. And it felt a lot like Fallout, honestly. Any of you guys feel like that? Did it feel like Fallout?
Jab made a new friend.
Okay.
Let's
Doesn't
get
no
the
day in the
dust
wasteland.
standing.
Yep.
Doesn't
So you
no
guys
day
take a
in the
couple more
wasteland.
days trying to get over there. It doesn't take you too significantly long to go over there, though. But after the people watched Fallout, this should be pretty memorable. God damn it! Stop that. But yeah, so this is Death Standing. As you guys walk in, you hear 3 things. 1, 14 gunshots, mostly of them around you. 2, a very, very loud yelling and screaming, sounds like a child. And 3, a bucket of paint washing over several of you.
And this is why Jab hides his hat when he's here.
Let me pull you guys out here real quick. Where are you? Characters. Oh, Jap,
Yeah,
do
by
you
the
have
way.
Doug with you?
Doug is no. Remember, I left Doug back home.
Oh, right, yeah. Rogue. Company
The
right
giant pink death claw with Avery riding the giant pink death claw.
here. You assume that's why the screaming is happening, but you could be wrong.
Yeah.
There we go.
Can't imagine why they're all running away.
Oh, they're not running away. It's specifically one person running at you, and it's the person that terrifies you to an exceptional degree.
Oh, fuck.
I go
Yeah.
behind the wrong character.
Let me pull her out real quick. NPC. Here. Tia!
Oh, fuck. Ugh.
You! Is that
Hello?
a pink death claw? Oh, hi. Yeah. Is that a pink death claw? I love you. Be my unicorn.
Sorry there, partner, but this here friend of ours is already, taken.
She looks up at you. You have Deathclaw Buddy Boot too? You have Deathclaw Buddy Boot too? Oh, you're my new best friend. Where's your glitter?
Avery's just like, oh god.
Yeah, her face immediately drops as you hear her tone shift and see she says, "Where's your glitter?"
I'm sorry.
Okay. Can
We
Jap
ran out.
just like distract her for a moment?
Oh yeah, sure.
You just see Jap like tap her on the shoulder as he kind of bends over. Hello. We're just here to sorry. We're here to see the doctor.
Ow.
Also, she has glitter, but the thing is that she may have swallowed it.
She just looks at Jap like, excuse me?
She looks
yeah.
over at her and says, "You swallow it too? Oh, we're gonna be best of friends, aren't we? Why isn't your gun?"
And you notice that Jap,
Yeah.
at some point during your journey, Jap's mask changed to this bright pink abomination. Same with his hat.
She's like, "You swallow glare too?" She pulls out like a friggin' bottle of glare and just starts chugging it.
Oh my god.
See
This
what I
chick
mean,
is like
Avery?
8 years old, by the way, and she's just chugging glare. She's like, "Yes, yes," and she
What I mean,
cracks the
Avery?
glass in her
Please.
hand.
I dare say, what do they put in the glitter in this place?
Don't want to know.
I see you are following the rules. If you ain't cute, we shoot. And you, she points at the Deathclaw, who has a very distinct feeling that she's very creepy, are very cute. Oh, I love you. I'm gonna color you and call you Bobby. Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Winchester.
Bobby!
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby. How you doing, Bobby?
You just see Jab hold up a sign that just says, "I'm so sorry," as he puts it back in his bag.
Sure, Winchester. I'm gonna call you Bobby. You're new Bobby. Do you like the name Bobby? I like the name Bobby. You're Bobby.
Actually, my name is.
You're
actually Win-
Bobby. She pulls out her AK-47.
Pink AK-47.
Should a little girl like you be having such a weapon?
Oh, Betsy here? Oh, it's fine. See, Sally, that you see a girl who's like twice her height and probably twice her age hiding against a house. Sally over there, you know, she loves Betty, especially when she finds her her bed at night. Oh, Betsy loves her too. But no, if I really want to kill you, she pulls out her pink grenade. I would shove this down your throat and watch you explode. Then you would be pink all the way through.
Anyways, we just are wandering by, trying to get to this here doctor. So if you don't mind,
Oh, our
we-
doctor? She's such a sweetheart. She's so cute, especially when I have my gun in her face. Ah, good days.
can we see her, please?
You want to see my doc? Why you want to see my doctor? What my doctor ever done to you?
No. It ain't because we're here to on bad.
It's because my friend here needs a prettifying checkup. Yes.
Oh.
Just needs to know if she's pretty enough.
She pulls out, like, she just reaches next to her as you see one of her minions. You assume this is a guy. He looks extremely awkward, and it's incredibly awkward for him, and he's blushing intensely, as you can see there. She reaches her hand out, and he just meekly hands her a bucket of paint, and she says, I know how to make it beautiful.
No,
All right.
Not pretty, I'm afraid. You know, the kind.
She looks up at Jap.
My apologies. I'm here to see Angela. Also, it's the time of the month that I look at your engine.
Oh, you want to look at my engine? Well, I mean,
Sorry to get the business, but
well.
I still have to check your other camp, and then I have to go deal with the stupid, the uglies.
She puts away her well, she gives back the can of paint by tipping it over on the guy, just pouring it over his head. I suppose if we really want to get down to business, I suppose we can. Jap taxi.
Yep.
You know, her demeanor has completely changed whenever she looks at Jap. It's slightly, incredibly disturbing. But, yeah, she looks at him.
Oh yeah, where's your sister, by the way? I haven't seen her today.
Oh, she's right out there. She points to Sally, who is still covering over next to her house.
Hi, Miss Sally.
Hi.
Hello. How you doing?
The usual.
Winchester leans over to kind of look at her.
Enough.
She's just, it's a really cute girl. She's like probably like 20 or something, and she's covering in fear. Actually, let me pull out her token a little bit bigger for you guys to look at her. Very, very nice looking girl. Look at that. Super cute. She's also wearing pink and is either looking shy or terrified. You're not quite sure, but she's like, well, come along to my house before we can introduce you to my wonderful doctor. We gotta get you in my house, gotta get you guys situated, and you know, we gotta treat you nice. She looks over at the death claw.
If I just walk around the area, as you can see, I'm not really meant for indoors.
Ah, right, yeah. It's a good thing you're wearing pink, or we would have shot you on the spot. With our, she looks over in the corner on top of one of the houses is a 50 cal gun with our, big bay.
Okay, granted, I didn't see that before.
Big relief.
Avery's just gonna look at Wandy like, okay, help me down.
I get my arms up to catch her.
Big Betty's
Oh,
been
no.
hungry.
Oh no.
Oh,
Winchester sees that she's getting down, so he's kind of like, shaking her off a bit. She falls over on top of him.
Oh my god.
And do you remember, she's very scantily cladded right now.
She is. Wonder, Roy, what is her, was the attributes in here? Roll agility check.
Who?
Well, you.
Just let
roll
it.
agility.
Just let it happen.
I'm gonna
Just
let it
let it
happen, but I really wanna know where it happens.
Wait, is this for
Just,
me?
we
Yeah.
all know. Yes, for you.
Yeah.
We all know
Okay.
where we want it to happen.
But you also have to remember, you're like 5 feet above him, so good.
Ah,
He doesn't
Can I
get his
fail
face
that?
buried into your, pants area.
oh.
No, they 69ing now. Got it.
As you fall forwards on top of him, instead of you hitting him crotch first, you hit him chest first and barrel him into the ground. It's rather uncomfortable for you because it's a gas mask pressed against you, grinding against your chest, but it's more uncomfortable for him because now he's bleeding in this gas mask.
Avery, get off. I'm seeing someone Fred.
I'm trying. Do you know how hard it is to get up with a prosthetic leg?
This season.
Wait. I need to know. Avery, roll agility.
Oh God.
Roll me a -2.
Oh my God.
What's that squishy?
Oh god. You just start wiggling around a little bit, just grab his mask and push off of him. Which hurts even more for him than it does you. So you just go push his neck into the ground and stand up. All you can see right now is red.
Let's just get going.
Avery, I can't see.
You look down at him, and you see just red covering his eyes.
It's just flooding out of his mask.
Then take off your mask.
Ugh, fuck. No.
He gets up.
It just starts shoving cloth in your mask.
He kind of just runs over here, starts using his clothes to just smear it off.
God. Alright. The tiny chick just looks at this and says, "He bleeds pink too? Oh, he's such a good person. I don't see many people bleeding pink. Usually when I have a bomb in their face. Huh? They come back the next day. Isn't that right, Jimmy?"
Let's just get going, please. God.
I will stay outside.
Okie dokie, good artichoke, Mr. Bobby. How you like the surrounding area, Bobby? It's a good place, isn't it?
It's a lot different than where I come from, mind you.
Yeah. Alright, Sally, bring them home! As she turns around and just yeets herself upwards towards the house.
How does one yeet self upward?
Whoops, that's not where.
Yeah.
God,
By the way,
stop.
before
hold
Jap
the click.
leaves Winchester to his devices, you see Jap take that big bag that he hasn't really explained what's all in it
Mhm.
off you and starts walking towards it.
It's rated P for pink.
Yikes! Okay, okay. So
I
Sally
know,
just kind of approaches your group and she's like, "I'm so sorry, Timmy. I'm sorry." Timmy just starts wiping pink off of his everything as he just starts walking away. You're very certain she called him Jimmy earlier, but now Sally's calling him Timmy. You're very confused by their naming schemes here.
Oh, God.
Sorry about that, guys. She's she's a personality.
Yeah. I know that very well.
As bombastic as ever. How you doing, Miss Sally? As Jap holds out his hand.
She blushes intensely and just slowly starts shaking it. I'm doing well. She's just shaking.
I'm sorry, Sin. Do I see this? Come on. As someone who went through the exact same thing, come on.
You would see this very clearly. She just, as Jap Taxi stopped shaking her hand, she's just still kind of shaking the air.
Sally, Miss Sally, your son is still there, ain't it?
Oh.
I thought we had to deal with that last time I was here.
Oh.
By the way, what's the head count looking like?
Not pleasant. No, see, that's the fourth Jimmy in the last week. Yeah.
Oh, looks like we're gonna need another Timmy soon.
Yeah. Poor Timmy. That was his brother.
Hold on, what?
And his
Poor
niece.
Timmy?
Yeah, she gets confused. She thinks that when she blows people up, they just come back. We just kind of.
Why have you not disciplined the child?
She looks at you
I look at him
and
as
pull
well.
out a grenade.
Run that by me again. Why have you not disciplined the child?
She would take this and put it in my mouth and make me eat it.
Basically, you cannot discipline someone who cannot be disciplined.
She likes to see the pink on the inside, you know, the all gooey stuff, to become the outside. In fact, when she was a little bit younger, we had a dog. His name was Wilford. It was a good dog, very nice doggy. She shoved a grenade into his mouth, made him swallow it, and then he blew up, and she started cheering because now she could see his pink. He was everywhere.
Yeah.
She's wondering where he went. Still hasn't found him to this day.
He's two screws loose of a whole board, if you get what I'm saying.
But we're getting off topic. Would it be best if we went inside and started talking, or maybe?
Oh yeah, she's probably gonna pull out AK-47 soon if we don't start working.
Yeah. So let's get going, shall we?
Hey,
Yeah.
Avery?
Hmm?
You might want to make sure your weapon isn't taken.
If anyone's touching this, they're dead.
You might also,
I touch it.
Yeah.
Miss Avery, you might also want to watch your clothing. It looks a little loose.
She adjusts it and she just goes, I'm fine. I know how to wear clothes.
You hear Sally kind of like say over her shoulder, they won't take your weapon. They'll just dip it in
Dip it in
pink.
pink. Yeah.
Oh, I
But,
swear if they do, someone's getting their heads blown off.
I mean, you look good either way.
What?
But
I love a
Don't worry about
rogue
it.
is just kind of watching you guys do it. Well, rogue, do you stay with the group or do you stay with the Deathclaw? You don't really know them very well, but you know.
Oh, they haven't really reacted to me or
They just
given a
kind of
bad reaction
accepted
to
you,
me, so-
honestly. It's
Yeah.
Exactly, they did. So no, I'm just
Okay,
gonna go ahead and
Jab
go with them.
accepts everyone. Jab
fair
is
enough.
Jab.
Fair enough. All right. So you just
So,
walk
okay,
with
so-
you walk into the house. It's a nice looking house, honestly. It's a pretty nice house. You do notice that instead of the brown on the floor, it's actually pink. It's a lot. Oh yeah, the Deathclaw skull right there. Yeah.
oh god.
It's just there's a legitimate Deathclaw skull just kind of hanging out right there.
Where do we come in from?
Probably right there, I would say.
All right, here.
Yeah. Let me pull out. Where's my NPCs? Dip. And then I need to get rid of all these shit on my screen.
I've got to go look at the. Sorry, Miss Sally, can you direct them to Miss Sorry, sorry, brain. Angela. Can you direct them to Angela? Miss brain, please. Miss Avery. When you meet this Angela lady, the person we're here to see, just explain your situation like a what's the word she uses? Anime protagonist? Something like that.
You are very well aware of this concept. You
I
are
am.
slightly terrified of what this means.
She's a good doctor. She should be able to maybe at least help you. I've got to go look at the wounded that she won't because their injuries aren't severe enough. I.e., they aren't missing a limb.
Fair enough.
That is very fair.
Miss Sally, I'm gonna have to leave you with them for a bit. I'm sorry. We'll have to talk a little more later.
We will
We will fix that stutter one day. As you see Jap Taxi go off in a random direction that you assume is possibly the seriously, son, where's the bay? Just throw Jap that way.
Yeah, I'll just toss you. Oops, no, that did not work.
Hey, Avery, is it me or is she acting a bit weird?
Avery walks up to her, holds out a hand. Hi, I'm Avery Lee. How long have you known Jap?
Jap. She puts her hand in yours. Hi, I'm Sally. I've known Jap for as many years as he's been treating this place. He's one of the only people I know that doesn't shoot first and ask questions later. He shoots never and always asks questions.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. I've been traveling with the guy for about a few days now. But
He's a good man. He's a good man.
she raises an eyebrow. I see.
Yeah.
And how long have you had feelings for him?
What?
How, girl? I can tell when another woman is infatuated, and that's what you are.
Well, you see, Right. So, where were we?
The doctor.
Right. Yeah. The doctor will be here sometime soon. She'll be going around. For now, my sister wants to introduce you to something she calls the birthday cake.
Okay. Well, why don't we go and see this birthday cake then?
Yeah. Fair warning, you might not like it all too much. Very few people do.
Oh, trust me, she's gonna whisper this. I hate this entire situation.
I do too.
I don't like pink.
Yeah, no one here does. We just deal with it, or well, you'll see. We unfortunately had someone a few days ago who broke one of the rules. It was wear pink. That's the rule. Yeah, he broke it, and I am sorry to say, we are going to have a new birthday soon. She says this in a very ominous way, and you're very concerned for what this could possibly mean.
Yeah, so it's like, you know what? Why don't you hang out with Jap, spend some time with him, and we'll deal with this whole birthday cake situation.
You sure don't want me to be here? We could I could be here.
Nah, you know what, girl, go spend some time with Jap. I'm pretty sure you don't get to do that often, and
He's usually wrapping somebody's head up, reattaching an arm, shooting somebody's arm off, sawing their arm off, or ripping out their brain. Depends on how dead they are. Oh, such a good man. What?
girl, go spend some time with him. She's gonna push her in that direction where she saw Jap walk.
Okay. Don't die. You seem nice.
Alright, well, I guess it's gonna wait around for this birthday cake then?
What was that about?
Oh, that girl's infatuated with Jap.
She is?
Dear. Okay.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So, as you guys start kind of walking forwards into the next area, more or less, you see Cydia stand there next to a gigantic vat of what you assume is pink paint. You hate the fact that you assume it's pink paint, but it's definitely it's definitely pink paint. It's not boiling. It's just a massive vat of pink paint. Welcome. See, I do this for everyone so they know not to mess with me, cause I have a rule here, and it's wear pink. And you know what James did here? My name is Dickens. You know what James did here?
Oh god.
He didn't wear pink. She looks at Wander. Yeah, yes.
Oh, I'm like standing there, look at them, and I'm like, sure. Well, I learned my lesson. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You look cute, so we ain't gonna shoot. She says that with quite possibly the creepiest smile you've ever seen on a single human being.
So, what's this birthday cake you wanted to show us?
Oh, you see, it's what happens when somebody doesn't wear pink and they walk into. She starts cracking her knuckles and they walk into my area. She looks over at this man. He's easily 3 or 4 times taller than her. Easily taller than her, and she starts walking over to him, and you see his face kind of change color a little bit. He's like, I'll be James. I'll be James. And she's like, no, Dixon. No, you won't.
Oh God, I'm actually terrified of this girl.
She grabs him by the waist. She's easily about his stomach height, grabs him, and shunks him headfirst into the vat of pink, grabs the lid and slams it on top and stares at you as she leans on it. You can hear the screaming very easily from inside the lid. So, how's the
I
weather?
just stand there, remembering the last time that almost happened to me.
So, how's the weather?
It's been good. Radiation storms, sometimes sunny days and whatnot.
Yeah. It's a peaceful time out there, you know. Big Betty doesn't get a whole lot. Are you dead yet? Oh wait. No, you can't die. I forgot. That's what Sally keeps saying. I wonder what that means.
I'm just gonna go to Rogue, and I'm going to like. So while this girl is scaring the shit out of me, I have to ask, where the fuck did you come from?
I came from a Mojave wasteland, which had a group called Fiends, whose leaders were known. One was known for clubbing people to death at golf club. Other, named Cook, was a cannibal that had a flamethrower. The other, well, she trained vicious dogs.
I say,
Yeah.
more specifically, I have to ask, why the fuck are you following us? Like, no offense, but like, just why you're here?
Well, I just felt like a good piece of change, to be honest, since I already kind of helped out New Vegas, and I don't know how, but I ended up owning a huge resort, which only I can get into now, which is kind of odd, but it is what it is.
You see Dia just start tapping on it. Guys, I think he's done. With the same enthusiasm, you would be watching a cook who loves to make the best dish she's ever made for you guys. She opens up the lid, kind of flies her out, sticks her hand into the vat of pink, and pulls out this, what you imagine is pink drowned man.
Oh my god.
And throws them on the ground. It's a birthday cake! She pulls out a grenade. But now we need the candles! And just slams it into his mouth. Slams her foot into his jaw as he slams into this bed-ish area right here. And explodes.
God damn.
That, I have to say, is brutal. Even for Caesar's Legion. Which they crucify people.
It's crazy.
This girl's
Yeah,
crazy.
she is batshit crazy.
It's like, it was my birthday present. I have a birthday every couple of days. So many people not wearing pink. It's insulting.
Oh, then how old are you?
Sally keeps saying I'm 8. I don't know what that means. We're gonna go with 8.
Fair enough.
Did you like the birthday cake? You guys can take a swim if you want.
Maybe later.
I think, yeah, that can be something later on.
Yeah. So she walks up to Avery and she's like, "So I'm assuming that you're the impromptu leader of this little group of yours, because Jeff Tex is not really a leader type." She grabs you by the throat and pulls you down. Do not fuck with the Cutie Crusaders.
I plan on it. Trust me.
Oh, good.
I
put
know
my
you've
hand-
messed with her not to.
I put
She
my
lets
hand
go
on
of
her
you
arm.
and full on slaps herself in the face. No cussing. You cuss, I shoot.
Sure.
You're fairly certain there's something seriously wrong with her.
Oh yeah, 100%. And it's like I'm just standing there and I'm like, so when is the doctor coming?
Oh yeah, Angela, she's such a good playmate. She's always wearing pink. I never have to shoot her. She's always drinking something though. I don't know why. It makes her sound kind of weird. No, it's
You know what? I would love to have some of that right now.
no. We don't have any, but she pulls out the bat. Well, you can drink this. I drink all the time.
She's like, fuck, where's this doctor? Where's the doctor?
You hear a noise from the door unlocking as she pops, as the doctor pops. So she's like, "Did you kill another person? What? What? Do you mean did I turn them into a birthday candle? Yes." I wonder if wings don't come back though. They usually come back a couple days later. I don't know. Same person. So weird. What was his name again? I think it was Jimmy. Jimmy. He left. Oh no, it was James. James, that's right. Jimmy is my friend over. She like points past Avery. Over there somewhere. Or was that Timmy? No, it was Jimmy. We have no Timmys here.
Anyways, hello, doctor. We traveled so far to meet you. I'm Avery. This here is Wandy, and I never caught your name. She looks to Rogue.
Why are you looking at me?
I never caught your name.
Oh, yeah, just call me Rogue.
Rogue. Okay. And this here is Rogue.
She bows to you, and then pulls out what you imagine should be a bottle, but it's a flask. It's just big enough to house like 3 bottles of your gin. And she just starts swigging it.
Yeah, she looks at it and goes, "Where did you get one, and where can I get one?"
I made this, buddy. She takes another massive swing. And this is how I handle being alive in this area.
Can you make me one?
Possibly.
Please. Anyway.
Her head just kind of starts wobbling a little bit, and she is very clearly drunk. She is unbelievably drunk. She is wasted.
We're here for a checkup.
Oh, check. You know, get to admit, what's your injuries? Bullet wound, arm wound. I have to saw off your leg.
She looks. She
Wandy
points her.
gestures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to the leg.
She looks at leg. I can't fix that, Saint Jim.
No. There's something weird in my blood, and I think you're the only person that can analyze it.
She raises her eyebrow at you. Define something weird. She takes another swig. You guys are stronger.
Like, there's a weird pathogen in my blood cells that's causing weird effects.
You know, she starts getting a little bit more sober as you said that. And she looks at you and she's like, "Do you have symptoms of the flu?"
No.
Oh, okay. She takes another swig. Alright, what kind of pathogen are we talking about here? Are we talking about dangerous pathogen? Are we talking about weird pathogen? So boring in this world.
Okay, how can I explain this? It's like I was injected with a weird mixture of steroids that allow me to be resistant to alcohol diseases, gives me a boost in strength, and causes a lot of anger issues.
She raises her eyebrow. I feel so sorry for you.
But
You also sound
it's
like a bunch
not.
of people.
It's it's hard to explain. Please, just if you, I can give you a blood sample, and if you could just analyze it and get your own opinion on it, we'll leave you alone.
You do remember Jap Taxi's words, though. Anime. I mean, I could, I guess. I got stuff to do, though. I got people with headshot wounds. I mostly just take their parts for study, but
I'm trying to think how to animate at this moment.
yeah,
Like,
I got
I can
headshot
only-
wounds to deal with. I got chest wounds, and she points over to the now decapitated and really only the legs are left body of Dickinson. That's he has a nice leg. It's a nice leg. She takes no swing. I got my robots to attend to. Come on, I don't got the time to deal with one person's blood. Come on. But how about you do me a favor? All right, how about you do me a favor? Have you seen bookstores around?
You want manga, don't you?
Yes. How did you know that? That's so in touch
I
with my secrets.
was. She's just like she starts to, like sweat drop like yes, I haven't seen any bookstores, but well, I do remember a time where anime was very popular.
She looks at you. That was about 200 years ago. I'm sorry. She looks at Pit Buck, looks at Volt Suit. Oh, she takes no swig. I gotta deal with one of you.
What do you mean, one of me?
Vault Dweller. You know, many of those come towards me and they're like, I'm king of the world. And then I shoot them.
Well, I know I ain't king or queen of shit. All I want you to do is just take a look at my blood and with this fucking kawaii desu shit, okay?
You notice her,
please look
like,
at
her
it?
ears perk up and her eyebrows perk and she stops bawling halfway to her mouth. She's like, Kawaii desu? Oh.
It's just like, please, if you please just look at it for a second, it would be very kawaii of you.
Oh. She takes another massive swig.
She's just like, oh no.
Yeah, she's like, how much scrap metal do you have on you?
Like 10 pounds?
Oh. Ooh. Yay. Hey, do you mind if I steal these fine folks? Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. She just starts walking away singing happy birthday song to herself.
What just happened?
Adra's just like, I'm pretty sure that kid has like 14 layers of personalities all eating each other at the same time and all wanting to destroy each other and at the same time being an incredibly childlike personality. She hates swearing, by the way. You ever make her swear, she'll hit herself and then she might kill you.
Yeah.
She might also...
Pretty much to sum that all up, she's messed up in the head.
Oh, very
Either
much
way.
so. She gestures to the dead body on the left of you.
Like I said,
Come
messed up child.
on, let's get started, shall we?
Yeah, do you have any
Yeah,
other
yeah,
fine fellows?
yeah.
Where's Sally? Sally's a good fellow to talk to. She doesn't try
Oh.
shooting me.
She's spending some time with Jeb.
Oh, two of them are getting on like Robotech. Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
She looks really proud of herself for doing that. You're not sure what Robotech has to do with romantic fantasies, but you know.
They're having as she tries to like can I roll to see if she remembers like any
Oh, 100%.
anime?
Roll your intelligence
Please.
+2.
Oh god, this is gonna be great. Oh, this is gonna be great because I don't have good intelligence. Ah!
Oh my god, you did. Anime is flowing through your body. The animus have spoken to you.
Okay. They're having like a Oran High School high school host club moment. Yeah, it's like a Haruhi and Tamaki moment, you know?
She grabs her flask ball thing and just starts downing it. Oh, now that's a connection.
Exactly. They're just being super cute and lovey, but let's leave them to their cutesy moments and let's get down to the sciencey stuff, shall we?
Yeah, I have a base just a little north of here. It's a nice base. It's also a cave.
What's with y'all and having fucking labs and caves?
Yeah, it's easier to protect than a house here, mostly because I don't have to deal with her.
So you're telling me you're like Dr. Stone?
Yes, actually. Oh, that's a good connection. Huh? She like grabs a rock and starts like looking at it. This is a rock.
Oh god. She's just like, okay, I'm gonna stop now.
Yeah, she's like, I feel just like stone. Oh, I feel so good right now. Thank you. Thank you. You're very concerned. You're pretty sure that almost every person in this world either has a really messed up way of thinking or they're just really creepy. Anyway, so let's go to my house. Do you have any other fine fellows here? I would love to add more to my collection. I mean, studying material. Yeah, that's the word.
First of all, if you try to do anything, no. Second of all, yes, we do have one more companion, but he's probably around here somewhere.
She's just gonna look to the sky and say like, one punch.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Is Winchester here, or is he like off
He's just
somewhere
walking
else?
around, really. But she just like screams, one punch.
Well, that was climactic.
Huh. And that usually attracts the enemies. That
What was that noise?
And she just Amy's gonna be like, "I Winchester."
Oh? Smash the steel building you called?
Well, that was adorable.
she puts her hand on your shoulder and says, "You have filled my protagonist heart, my anime lover."
We're about to go off to her cave where she's gonna analyze my blood.
Analyze a lot more than that, but you know, she just takes no swing.
Oh yes, I would like to be present for that. I wish to know what this compound is in your blood, ma'am.
You are a deaf Clark can talk. I must be a lot more drunk than I thought.
Actually, yes.
Doc. Can I take a swig of that?
Yeah, sure, it's something. She hands it over to me.
Can I snatch it from her and then take a swig
You don't
out?
need to. You don't need to. So I turn around, lift up my ass mask so you don't see, take a swig, put it down, then pass it to you.
Oh, I'm taking more than one swig. I am guzzling.
Jesus Christ, roll me 1d100.
Please! I I need to get
Gotta
drunk.
get lower than 30
You're
at
not
the
gonna get
moment.
drunk.
I fucking swear to God, if I don't get drunk, I'm
Gotta
gonna
get
Because one
under
knows.
30. No, you still ain't drunk. You are. That's the doctor, like, take her thing for you. You drank almost all of it.
You're like
Booze.
immune to drunk.
Is the doctor amazed that I'm not even being affected?
She's currently weeping over her almost gone booze. I got more. She puts it into her backpack and just starts walking. To my booze we go. To my booze we go.
I just climb on Winchester's back.
Right.
She looks up at you and says, I never thought of that. Riding a horrible abomination of a beast into battle.
Hi,
Glorious,
I
man.
get that.
She like gets right behind Vixen and slaps Winchester on the ass. Onward, Steve!
My good ma'am, please. Let's just be watching where your hands be going.
She just starts feeling your scales. This is a nice scale.
I'm just violated.
You know, Winchester, we came here to analyze Avery's blood, but I think the doc is more interested in what you are.
She looks over Avery. I'm interested in a lot of things.
Wait, is she gay? Nani?
You legitimately don't know at this point. She has now fondled both genders and possibly of a animal variety.
Ma'am, if you don't stop touching me, my tail reflexes, I might hurt you.
She pulls away her hand. We're gonna experiment with that.
Alright, let's move on now. Come on, everyone, let's get going. It starts taking off.
Oh,
Hey,
you're back to your
Doc.
cave.
Hey, Doc, I'll pay 5 caps for you to analyze him thoroughly.
You know, pay me 10. I'll analyze them for several days. Oh, analyze her too.
You.
Oh.
7. Only Winchester, not my
Only
girl.
7 for just Winchester? Oh, well, then you ain't getting her blood tested, are you?
You can get the blood. You can do the blood test, but don't touch her anywhere she don't want to be touched.
No, I won't be touching her. I have machines for that. What?
Oh my god, this is a weird hentai that's about to happen.
Man, she's an anime freak. You don't know what she likes. But no, y'all get back to her cave. And she's like, "Whoo, that's a good steed." And she gets off of Winchester's back. All right, lady, sit down. Just to the variety of chairs in front of you, all hooked up to about 27 different machines that you don't know which way, how, where, or when they worked. Chester's to one of them. There you go, lady. Sit down there. We'll get to we'll get to work.
Okay.
Remember, this is just so we can find out what exactly is going on.
Oh, don't worry, Mr. What was her name again?
Winchester.
Oh, Winchester. She reaches into her you assume it's an ice bucket, but it's really just a bucket, a chest almost of, you assume there's a plentiful amount of booze in there, all of which she has on a notepad. Yeah, that's another one of my cash there. Just starts swigging it. Ah, it goes down like hellfire. I bet I'm this one while I'm drunk. She pulls out a needle. Where were we?
Concerned.
No, while she's doing that, I'm gonna just go into her bag and take some of the booze.
You're fairly certain she might stab you if she finds out, and you don't want to be stabbed that way.
I'll take one.
She walks to Avery and grabs Avery's arm rather violently, honestly. It just kind of jabs the needle into her arm. Yeah.
I'm gonna take 2.
Is that needle sterilized?
Probably. She starts drawing blood. I sterilize it with a lot of booze. You may get drunk from this being in your arm, but
Please,
probably
that's
not.
all I want.
It probably won't make you drunk. Maybe.
Do I roll to you 100?
Shockingly, you're not drunk yet. It was under 20 that you were kind of drunk.
Oh my god!
You're feeling something though. It's just like, I probably should have put more booze on this. She looks at her own arm. She looks at a needle. Nah, this one tastes good.
Please don't.
She walks.
We won't.
She walks over to a analyst, starts like pouring the blood in. Let's see. Your blood is very bloody. Kind of disgusting. I wonder what it tastes like. I'll taste it later. Let's see. She looks at a screen. She looks over at you. Yeah, so I can see here that your blood is horrifying, and you essentially eat most of the alcohol in your bloodstream before it really passes through your system. Man, that would suck. She takes another swig of alcohol. You better get drunk more.
We know that, but we're looking for the thing that's underneath all of that. There's something else there.
Oh, is there? She looks at Avery's chest. Is there really?
Oh my god. Avery's just like blushing confusion.
Wait.
Wandy's getting a bit, and Wandy's getting a bit annoyed.
So, no, wait. Winchester sees this, so he looks at her. He's like, "Are you a man?"
What? No, I'm a full-fledged 100% woman. She takes off her shirt.
But wait, then that doesn't.
She puts back on her shirt. Full-fledged woman. Thank you very
Now,
much.
Why are you after her breast? Then if you're
Wandy
not-
having blood nose again.
Because
Why
I
would you be
have
after
to
her
say,
breast if
she
you're not
takes
a
another
man?
swig of her bottle. I don't care what it is I look at when I'm drunk.
How many
Wandy
times are you
getting-
drunk a day?
She looks over at Winchester. You can feel her eyes on you. Tell me that later. I'll let you know one day, boy. She takes another swig. Oh, it's a good day to be me.
Can we please get to the sciencey bit?
Right, yeah, sorry.
Actually, I kind of want to know what this compound in her blood is, because it's kind of important.
Alright, this compound, yeah. Well, she'll be spitting fire in the next 2 weeks. I'm just kidding. That's when I drink her alcohol. Yeah, so she was, let's see, she's stronger than most people. That's a bad combination with her anger issues. Don't get her angry. She might rip off your head. Yeah, it's a,
I
it's a
see,
binding
I see.
agent. Ooh. Did you want this removed?
I'm sorry. What the? Okay,
what
she's.
now?
Oh, a what now?
A binding agent. It's a thing that causes this to be absorbed into your bloodstream and then binds to every fiber of your body, cell by cell.
Wait. So
Usually it happens if it gets frozen in your blood.
that's a binding agent.
Yeah.
So does that mean that any drug she was to take would literally become part of her DNA?
If she got thrown into a cryotube, yeah. Although I don't see many cryotubes around, so I don't think that's a very likely possibility.
Moving on. So, like, say, if we shot her up with Psycho, or what was it called again?
Psycho.
With
Jet.
Psycho, would she permanently have the effects with none of the drawback?
You see, she grabs some Psycho and places it down in next to Avery's arm. If she took that went into a cryotube and then slept for 20 years, give or take, it would become part of her permanently. Yeah.
Wait. So, can you tell me what's actually inside of me? Because I don't. Okay, let's say I was in a cryotube for about 200 years, and there were people that did inject me with shit.
She
What
raises her eyebrow.
shit-
You were
what
probed by
shit-
aliens too? Fascinating.
Okay.
She starts
What
drinking
shit
some more.
is in me? That's what I want to know.
She
Ah.
says it's a bonding agent, which basically means
Yeah,
that
she
it's
looks
like-
at the thing. Let's see, the bonding agent appears to be bonding Unknown. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a group of fellows that I met 15 years back. Those fellows were real angry fellows. Not the nicest fellows, you know. They also had
Wait.
unknown. It was weird.
Wait, okay. Who are these? Are these fellas the Enclave?
No, the Enclave's just further north. They like to shoot first and ask questions later. Nah. They were they did wear that pretty little. Well, they wore the bottom part of that jumpsuit. Definitely did not have that top part. No, they did not.
Well, the top part, ma'am.
No, that bottom part did not fit that well either.
All right. So these folks that you met 15, they had the same results.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who they are? Where they're residing?
And where they might be at the current time.
Well, they came here because they expected there to be a big fancy doctor here. About 15 years ago there was. He was my mentor. He didn't let me touch as many patients. It was a sad day.
I wonder why.
He was a good man, though, until they shot his head off.
Oh my.
They were very angry people. He was a good fellow, though. She takes another swig. Yeah, they were very similar to you.
I have a question. Does it get worse with time? Because, like, let's say I've been awake for about going on almost 2 years now.
Have you ripped off anyone's head lately?
The feeling has been there, but no.
She does get bursts of anger problems here and there.
Does a rad roach count?
I was going with a human, but if you felt the very specific need to take a rad roach, rip off its head, and eat it, maybe.
Eat it?
Yeah. Eat it, rip off a human's head. About the same level of disgust there.
I look at Avery and snicker.
Rad roach guts do not taste that good. Let me tell you what. I once had a rad roach friend, and he was...
Wandy, I will shove my prosthetic leg so far up your ass you'll be tasting it out of your mouth!
Can we double team him? I got enough prosthetic leg in the back. I can't equip it to me, but I can put a third leg on me.
Is this water over here?
Yeah.
He's gonna go over there real quick and dip his head in.
She's just like, I got a third leg. Not a third leg you want, but I got a third leg. It's made Mel.
So wait, you are.
What was that?
So wait, then you are a man?
No. I can have a male third leg if you want to see it. She's like, Jada kind of slaunches over to you a little bit.
Oh, okay. Before this conversation goes any further, so I have a bonding agent. Can you get it out?
No, the bonding agent isn't right, the bad part. The bad part is she points to the large unknown layers there. That's the thing, the bonding agent is bonding to your entire cell and body and whatnot. I don't know what it is. We haven't seen this medical technology in years. 200 to be exact.
Wait, are you saying that... Could it be possible?
This is a drug that we don't know about. And trust me, she looks Avery. I know a lot of drugs.
Well, it looks like we will have to go to someone more capable to better find out what this agent actually
Oh my boy, you want to know what these drugs are? You want to go through 200 years back in time? Or you want to talk to some of the Brotherhood of Steel?
Okay, what I was thinking. We go find the Brotherhood. I've heard tales about them. I heard that they're pretty accepting.
She raises her eyebrow and puts down her drink for the first time. I'm sorry, did you just say you want to meet the Brotherhood of Steel?
Well, yes, they seem like a nice pack of people. They just want to help out, don't they? I've been hearing those iBots flying around a lot, talking about how they want to bring it all back to the wasteland.
She looks at Avery. You might get shot living with him. A lot.
I am aware.
By very big guns.
Winchester, the Brotherhood of Steel, they ain't good. They claim that they are, but they're just as bad, if not can be worse, than anyone else out here.
Oh, to
And
you, Miss. I don't actually know your
Yeah.
name. I think it was like Avery or something. To you, Miss Avery, they'll be nice, very nice to you. Anything with radiation, though, they'll shoot on the spot, including a giant, horrible monster and person never takes off his mask.
Well, Wanderer just kind of like adjusts his hood.
She like
and
leans next to Wonder, and trust me, they ain't as gentle as I am.
and I'm pretty sure if they find out that I'm probably a part of one of their experiments, I don't know what the hell they're gonna do with me.
Well, technically, my dear Avery, you aren't part of a Brotherhood experiment. You might be part of a Vault Tech experiment.
But if you remember those entries, they said that the Brotherhood of Steel didn't want something like me because I was a girl.
Ooh, friend.
I know, they
But-
discriminate against girls so hard. So hard.
Oh my. Okay. But granted, it was the Vault Tech that were doing it in the first place. It was the Brotherhood of Steel, years later, that got interested in the experiments they were doing.
She like slides over to a computer and starts like Vault Tech. Don't worry, I got this stuff from several raiders. They want to impress me. I shot off their dick later. Anyways, so yeah, for the Vault Tech and stuff, yeah, the which vault were you from again, pretty lady?
Vault 207.
Oh God, really? Why there? Okay. You notice that her drink is just left untended, although you're fairly certain she will actually stab you if you steal it. But she starts looking up Vault 207. Okay, they're
Good, and he kind of gives it a sniff.
it's strong. It almost, yeah, it's hard. Yeah. She's also taking like 8 swigs of it, and she looks completely sober at the moment. She's like,
Ooh.
Vault 207. Yeah, so ooh. Oh, I feel sorry for you. Yeah, they were, not good people. Yeah, Vault Tech had a lot of experiments in their vaults. Oh, thank goodness you're not from 200. Huh, that place got bombed. From the inside. By gas. For 200 years. Slow radiation poisoning for several years until, yeah,
Look,
death.
can you do me a favor?
Yes?
Can you check if they have a vault that did anything about gene splicing, maybe? Like,
Gene
combine-
splicing. Whew. That would be
Combining
that would have been where 207 was trying to get to. They just failed at it. 207's main job was to learn how the intricacies of the human DNA worked. She grabs her drink and just downs the rest of it and throws the bottle over her head. Alright, boys and girls, history lesson for you all. Vault-Tec is an incredibly horrible abomination of companies that work together in order to make it so humans were enslaved to the worst point ever made. Every one that they did was an experiment to see what kind of hellish conditions we could survive through. Yeah, that was fun.
Wait. So are you trying to say that maybe Vault Tech were the ones that dropped the bombs originally?
Oh, probably not. I think they just took advantage of the situation. They might have, though. That would have been one hell of a marketing scheme. Anyways, 207's main job was to freeze people, shove some everything they got into them, and hope they survive. 5 of them did. Wait. She looks at the thing. That doesn't. Wait. 4. Wait. No. I only met 4 of them. She looks at you. There were 5 males. One, you're not a male. They don't miscalculate it. What happened to the 5th one? Did you eat him?
No, I don't think. No, I don't eat people. Oh, okay, look. Apparently, it's weird. Apparently, I went missing for a while. I don't know how. I was in the same goddamn room as all of them were.
Weird. Well, there was a weird shuffling in, like 50 years ago, I guess. I don't know, like 100 years ago. I don't know. This thing's out of date.
And then there was something along the lines of like they took me out at one point, and I don't remember that at all.
Oh, you probably got heavily sedated. She pulls out a nose syringe and puts down. I got that.
Please don't.
That's for later. But yeah, so, probably got shuffled around. They don't like girls as much as guys. I don't know why. We're twice as scary. But, this super soldier serum was made out of various compounds, most of which are unknown by this database. And, the main effects are, she, leans close to it, rampant rage, irritation, murder, rage, scary rage. Wonder if there's a difference between that.
At least 2 of those fit Miss Avery.
Oh, and extreme bouts of bloodthirsty murder. People here, they, once you get them mad, they tend to do some horrible stuff. One of them started eating people.
You don't think it gets worse with time, do you?
No one knows. The only ones who ever survived were the 4 that are currently wandering the wastelands, probably with the Brotherhood of Steel. And,
okay.
one of them murdered and then ate my predecessor, so, I don't know. That was like 15 years ago.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're saying that there are 4 cannibals walking around out
Well, of course there's cannibals. Have you seen half the raiders out there? No, this guy was kind of loose off his hinges. He
No,
probably didn't mean to eat him. He was
okay.
just hungry.
So we're getting off track. So it looks like the only way we're going to get our answers is from the Brotherhood of Steel. Now, unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to talk to them. So do you know where they're located?
Oh, let me pull out your map.
Aren't they located up north?
Yep.
She said.
She pulls out the map. You see, as you can see on this map, there's a couple places of particular interest that I don't see you noticing. See, there's Fort Lawndale, which is right over here. Now, this is a really nice place. The only problem is they're currently in a turf war. And I don't mean the ones down south. No, they're in a turf war against the Enclave. Yeah. Also, there's rumors of another turf war coming up, and they're going to slaughter each other. I get to fix so many bones. Ooh.
So the Brotherhood of Steel is in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, they'll shoot you on sight if you don't even have someone wearing, you don't even have power armor near you, or someone you know has power armor, or if you had no connections, they'll shoot everyone on sight. Most specifically, the super mutants that are constantly surrounding that area. Did I mention that there's a super mutant turf war coming up towards them? Yeah, there's a super mutant turf war.
So we can't even fucking talk to them. Great.
No, not unless you have a radio. And the only radios I know of are in the turf war section. She gestures to, here. And she's like, also, there's like a weird village down here. It may have something, but, this village is, you don't want to go here. It's not the most dangerous. Yeah, it's dangerous. Have you heard of there's it's like a flu going on. It's kind of where it started. It's currently in a turf war between all 3 of these people.
I don't know. I've never been sick in the past 2 years.
Oh, that's because you're fit as a fiddle. Anyways, if you guys want to meet the super mutants, they're a little bit more friendly. They're up there. Right here is dead center of their turf war. By turf war, I mean, well, it's more like an actual war. They have cannons and rockets.
All right. Well, go ahead, Rick.
Well, as long as they don't have stealth boys, that's fine by me, because
Nah, none of the super mutants have those here. You see, they have a big honker. His name is oh, I had a name for him. I don't remember his name anymore. Hold on. I think he's in my character thingies. Enemies.
let's say this: we had I guess a sub-branch of supermutants called Nightkins that loved to go and visit
Oh, I hate
stealth
those
boys.
things. They make it so I can't see their chiseled pecs. No, there's just a super mutant named Romulus or Remus. He's about 18 feet tall. Super mutant behemoth, I believe they're called, and he's incredibly smart.
Does he have a sword made of bumpers?
No, he has a fire hydrant. It's made of pain. It's
Okay,
also
well,
half the size of him.
Well,
Good to know.
anyways,
I would say that is about all that we really needed from you, my dear. So
yeah.
that's all right with you. I think we'll be going now. We gotta go see the Brotherhood of Steel and all that. And
Best of luck to you. She
Yeah.
looks at Winchester.
But first,
I'll
Miss
see you
Avery,
tonight.
Is there any way we can find power armor?
Power armor. She points at Fort Lawndale. They have it all. Well, except for the
Yeah.
Enclave, she'll point at Passion Say. But they're nicer to you. They'll shoot you if you aren't saying you're American.
That's easy.
Yeah, just scream that you're American constantly, and they might notice you.
Oh, well, it looks like we're heading to Passion City, then. So, we'll be on our way. Can you please take the needle off of me?
All right. She violently rips out of your arm. Oh.
Hey, I cover it up.
Hey, now you don't.
I
Just...
go close to her and cover it up, being protective.
Yeah. You know, it's
Hey,
like
there.
the drunk scientist like licks the needle. Super mutant, not super mutant.
You need to have a
what's it called?
reevaluation of your psyche.
Super soldier blood. I haven't had this in 15 years. It makes it crazy. Where's my booze?
Mr. Wanda, could you put Avery on my back? We are getting out of here now.
She reaches over to a pile of booze. You guys have fun with the Passion Sea, folks. I hope they don't blow you up. I'll see you here next time. If you ever need a checkup, I'm always here. Also, ask your friend to come by sometime here. Oh, wait, I got a present for all y'all. I got a good present for all y'all. You might enjoy it. She pulls out a suitcase. Here you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, don't worry. Next time you're about, just throw it on the ground. Be sure not to be in his way.
I
I
can
have
only
some
assume it's
ideas of-
explosive.
I have some ideas of what that could be, but none of them are good. Yo, not.
All right.
Don't worry. If
me,
something tries
I'm
shooting
not.
you, it'll take it all. Bye bye.
Winchester just starts stomping out, not paying any more attention.
She's kind of crazy and creepy and
help
disturbing.
Avery
Wow.
out.
Uh-huh.
He was a character.
On the plus side,
Yeah.
your arm isn't
Very
actually very damaged. For all the meanities that she did, it's actually incredibly well hit. And even though when she ripped it out, nothing was right cut, it's an incredibly clean pierce. Kind of
Either way.
impressive, honestly. She may have been a psychopathic and maybe constantly drunk woman, but damn was she a fine doctor.
So you're telling me that she professionally penetrated me?
Hmm.
Pretty much.
You know what? We'll
Pretty
take that. She attempted to with Zero, but he did not want her third leg. So
He screamed in the river. What?
all right. Well, with this
So I think
extremely
now it's time for us to
horrifying
leave this
episode.
entire area.
Yep. You have almost the
Alright,
entire area. Still
here,
missing
I want to
one.
get all of this pink stuff off of me. I need a bat.
You guys haven't gone back for Jap yet.
Yeah.
That's what.
Oh, that's
So
right.
I help
Just say-
Avery out, and then I give her the alcohol I took from her from the dock.
Need that a
We
lot
better go
more
and
than he
pick up
does.
Jep Taxi.
Yeah.
I'm rolling for drunk again.
Please do.
Please
You
let
have
me
to
get
get
drunk.
you have to get below 40.
Bam! It smacks her.
No,
You're
you see,
still not drunk.
I got a second one. Let's do it again.
You have to get below 50. Come on. It's a 1 in
also
2
hungry.
chance. As you guys are heading back to Beggar's Hole.
Avery just can't
Oh
get.
wow.
You're
Well, that
just
was the
you're
last
not taking that. You're swigging, and you're crying, and you're swigging. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. The rolls do not want to get you drunk. Jesus Christ. Every number I have given. Alright, yeah. So you guys are heading back to Jab Taxi, and we will see how Jab Taxi has handled his woman affairs next time. Probably with blood, guts, and not knowing she's there. But okay, hopefully you guys all enjoyed this. If you guys did, please like, comment, subscribe, go do all that other fun stuff, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
Later, guys.
Bye.